Well, let's clean this end up there. Oh, excuse me. It was a bottle of Groot constant. What the? Constancia. It was Napoleon's wine. Ah, right. Okay. Well, that would explain why it went for $27,000, wouldn't it? If it was Napoleon's wine. See, but the thing is though, is even if you bought one of them bottles, you wouldn't want to drink it, would you? Not knowing the history of it. If it was in fact one of Napoleon's wines. See, because the thing with something like that is they can't open it and test it, can they? So it could be a fake, and nobody's gonna know until they open it and drink it. I mean, I'm not saying it is a fake, but you know. When it's something you can't test, then you don't know, do you? I mean, who would want to pay $27,000 for a bottle of wine, crack it open, and then find out it's just vinegar water or something? That would be a kick in the teeth, that would, wouldn't it? There were 3 bottles. One was auctioned off. It was tested. Oh, it was tested. Okay. But see, I always thought. I mean, I'm no wine expert or anything, but I always thought that wine had to stay in the bottle airtight, and then once the air got to it, it started degrading. So I don't know. Like I say, I mean, I'm no wine expert. I wouldn't even know how they test it. Tested and recorked. Okay. So when the air gets to it, it doesn't start degrading then? Because I always thought it did. Unless they do it in an airtight room. Maybe. Don't know. I'm going to have to find out now. I'm going to have to find out how they test wine. I'm sure there's a YouTube video on there somewhere that I can find. Because I'm actually interested now on how they actually do figure out like the age of wines and stuff. You've got me intrigued. So I just don't want to bump into the trailer. A stupid place to leave the tractor anyway. Who left it there? You'll have to give him a sec. I'm gonna have to move it. It's just in the way. Why are you bleeping? You're not in reverse. Because yeah, they did something so that the air doesn't spoil it. Ah, right, okay. Well, like I said, I'm gonna have to find out now and see how they do it. Because I'm intrigued now. But like I say, I'm bound to be able to find a YouTube video or something showing me how it's done. I mean, you can find everything else on YouTube, can't you? So, you know. Even some things you don't want to find. So are you going to put in a bid for one of these bottles, Hendry? Oh, I heard something on the news today that the Chinese government, I think it was the Chinese government, are going to stop kids from like spending too much time playing online games. They're going to limit them to an hour a day, like from 8 till 9 at night. Every day. I thought, how are they going to limit just the kids? How are they going to know if it's kids that are playing or if it's the adults that are playing in the house? You know what I mean? It's a bit much, isn't it? They say it's their way of trying to protect the kids. I'm like, protect them from what? Are you playing games? But I think it's just a way to exercise control over everybody. That's what it is. But they won't say that. I mean, imagine if somebody come up to you and says, "Well, you can only play computer games for an hour a day." I'd be like, what I don't understand though is how they're actually going to enforce it, because how are they going to know how long you're actually playing, and are they going to just put a timer on so once your hour's up, then they turn the internet off or something? Turn the internet off across the whole country. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? But see, what they don't understand is if you let somebody do what they want to do, as long as it's lawful, right? Then that's okay. But you then tell people that they can't do something, and then they automatically want to do it. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit crazy. Because I mean, it's like over here where they tell they've told people we're not allowed, they're not allowed to smoke on the buses. I mean, it's been like that for years now. But the thing is once it first came, um, people were still smoking on the buses. You know what I mean? So you can't really stop everything overnight. But then again, I suppose the Chinese government's probably a bit stricter than ours. I don't think I'm going to get back to the end in time. Well, I might, because most of this is clay anyway. Yeah, I think I might have to take this load somewhere else because I don't think the grain mill price is going to be the highest anymore because it was going down, wasn't it? I don't think I'm going to get there. I'm going to leave the trailer where it is though. I'll just empty the harvester manually. Be a good test on my OBS profile tomorrow night when I'm playing Wanganella as well though, wouldn't it? So I got some real bad frames on there. So hopefully, now I've sorted it, it should be better. As long as my bot don't go around kicking people off again like it did last time. For saying hello and 2 words in a sentence. I'm going to check out how full this gets by going up, and then it should give me a rough idea of whether I can get up and down twice to get back to the trailer. If I'm on less than 25% when I get to the top, I should be okay. Gotta go, stream keeps buffering. Stream keeps buffering, really? Is that the same for everybody else, or is that just Hendry that's having the problem with that? Are you watching on your tablet again, or your mobile or something? See my yeah, everything seems okay. 6,000 kilobits. I mean, I'm monitoring the stream. It seems okay to me. I mean, I have lowered the resolution as well that I stream. You know, I don't do it in 1080p anymore. Do it in 900 instead, 1600 by 900, which is supposed to be better for mobile devices. So I was told, anyway. Laptop. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you used to, didn't you used to watch on your tablet or something, or on your phone before? Do you not get the option to change the resolution? Is anybody else having the problem? Because if so, then it's probably my stream. After I was just saying how good the stream's been going, and was my new OBS profile. See, I said I shouldn't have jinxed it. It's okay for you, Gizmo. Okay, good, good. Have you tried refreshing the browser, Hendry? That sometimes does the trick. So we're on 45% now. So yeah, we should be able to get back up and down and finish these 2 rows here. You watch the yield will increase now to about 3000% just for this little bit, and I'll get stuck halfway down. I do, but it's locked at 900p. It's locked. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. See, sometimes they give the option so you can change it, but sometimes they don't. I don't know how they choose who to give it to. I think it's just random, like first come first serve or something. I've no idea. But if you try refreshing the browser, that might help. Not saying it will, but it might. See, because up until like last week, I was streaming in 1080. But I was watching a video of this guy who was saying that just because you can stream at 1080, you shouldn't really, because it limits the amount of people that can watch, apparently, because not everybody can watch in 1080p, and 900 is meant to be better for mobile devices and that sort of thing, so I don't know. Hey Graham, hope you're not too late. Well, yeah, I'm just finishing now. No, I'm not. How you doing today, mate? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, you've been playing Attingham Park? It is a nice map, isn't it? See, I was thinking of streaming it like one day during the week, but then I was thinking to myself, well, if I play it on a Friday as well, I might get a bit bored of playing it for too long, you know what I mean? Unless you become a Twitch partner. Yeah, well, I think I'm a bit away from being a partner, mate. You're welcome to come in mine and help me with my pigs. How many pigs you got? Oh, you play seasons on yours as well, ain't you? See, because the thing is if I'm playing single player and multiplayer on the same map, then I would get confused of what we've got on one map and what we ain't got on the other map. Do you know what I mean? I had 176. You can add 48 to that. Oh wow, that's just from today. That is a lot of pigs in one day. What's to do with me blowing the pigs? How do you get so many pigs in one day? Do you play on like 120 speed or something? Times 5. And you get like 48 pigs a day. That's nuts. Been on the game since 4 AM. Bloody hell. And are you still playing it now? Well, you know, I don't know. Why were you playing at 4 AM? So how long did you play for in total then today? Just so I can get like an idea of how long you played for and how many pigs you got in. You got 48 pigs in that time. Some of it's die hard. 4 AM start off about an hour ago. An hour ago, so that's what, 12, 14, 13 hours. God, even I'm not that obsessed. Oh, that's not a normal gameplay session. No, no. That's obsessive, that is. Hey Portia. Yeah, 14 hours at least he's quiet, yeah. Oh dear. Nah, I mean I've played this game a lot, but 14 hours in one go. Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I did that. Yeah, playing seasons too. Yeah. 3-day seasons. How do your pigs not die? But that does seem a little, I don't know, a little too much. Why do the pigs breed so much? Each pig has 2 or 3 at a time. Ah, okay. In real life, they have 8. Okay, didn't know that. to get Portia to help me out, or other animals will suffer. Yeah. I haven't had a lot of animals since I was playing Durango. I had loads of animals on there. 360 cows. Jeez. Do you actually get any time to do any farming? Or are you just running around after your animals all day? Hey Sully, how you doing, mate? Those two farms down the bottom of the farm. Oh yeah, I know the ones, Plenty of time cosplay is my best friend. Yeah. It sure is. But I mean, do you actually get any time to do any farming? Or is it all automated and you just look after the animals? And auto drive? Oh, I am impressed. Auto drive is good though, isn't it? Pretty much automated to a point. Don't want to stand around doing nothing. Well, yeah, true. How's life treating me? Well, I could say, but I might get banned from Twitch. Yeah, it's not too bad, mate. It's not too bad. It could be worse. And what about you, mate? See, Graham, the thing is with auto drive and cosplay, depending on the map as well. When I was playing on the 16 times Australian, Western Australia, I had to keep running around after cosplay all the time because it just went mental. Where am I up to with this farm? Well, I've harvested that field over there today. As you can see, I'm doing this one. My silage fermenter, silage bunker is now full. It has 2.88 million litres in it. I've got about half a dozen fields of bales lying around that I need to collect. And I'm considering putting corn on these two big fields instead of the other smaller fields, just to see how much I can get from them. So I mean, I still have my fields here that I could put other crop in, so that's something to consider. You have a secret weapon on your farm? Really? What's this secret weapon? Call the contractor. Not seeing that one. And what does that do? You activate it and get the contract to do the job for you. Okay, and does this cost you? Well, I'm assuming it costs money. Ploughing, selling, lime, fertilizing. Really? It does cost a little bit. Yeah, I thought it would. Just not harvesting. What? Harvesting? Is this on Mod Hub? Is it? Not as much as you think, though. Ah, okay, okay. So, say if I wanted him to plough this field, got a contract to sell my wheat, 190,000 litres, and contract to charge 240. Ah, that's not bad. So, say if I wanted him to plough this field, for instance, right? Do I have to drive to the field first, or can I just say go into the menu and say I want this field done? It's on official mod book. You know, like Cattle and Crops does, where he just drives off to the field by himself. Is that how it works? Go into menu and tell them what you want. And can you actually see them going around the field? I do not know about Captain Crop, sorry. Ah, right, okay. Oh, okay. So you don't see them on the field, it just does it. Yeah, okay. But would be nice to see them. Yeah, it would. But if say if I wanted this field ploughing, oh, excuse me. How long does it take them to do it? I mean, it's not like an instant thing, is it? Various times, all showing different farming contractors available. Quickest time will cost you more than the slowest time. Really? Okay, that makes no sense. Right there, how full is that? Okay, well, we'll take that. Turn this off a second. One contractor could do it in 2 hours time. Another one could do it in 5 hours time. The one who can do it in 5 hours will cost less than the other. Yeah, that don't make sense. You would think that the quicker the job takes, the less it would cost, wouldn't it? You need to take a look at it. I like it and recommend it. Yeah, I will have a look. The only thing is though is, yeah, it would be nice if you could see the people working on the field. Grainco, where's Grainco? That's over there, isn't it? No, it's not. Where's Grainco? Ah, up by the shop. Okay. I'm thinking of making my job easier with happy animals mod. Happy animals mod. What's that? I don't look at the mod hub half as much as I used to. All the feed requirements are taken care of for you. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, that sort of takes the fun out of it though, then, doesn't it? I mean, that's okay if you have, you know, that mod where you can have up to, is it 32 animal pastures or something? If you have that mod and you have maximum amount of pastures you're allowed and maximum animal, then yeah, maybe then. But with just one pasture, then I don't see the point in that. Because yeah, but the animals are getting out of hand. Yeah, I can imagine. I actually felt like something was pushing me along then. Two cow pastures are only 200 cows, 200 each pound. Ah, okay. Yeah, see, because some of the cow pastures on the farms, when they make the maps, they do them to like 500 or something, don't they? It says to change. Do these things change, or do you need to be done in GE? I would think GE. You might be able to do it in the XML file of the map though. Loving Nottingham Park from see this one until FS22. Yeah. Well, I enjoyed it when we played it on Friday. Okay, mate, no worries. So that's another 52,000. So far today, we've made 150, 154-ish, 155,000, which is not too bad at all. Well, I think I was on 43 something when we started. See, what I think they should bring into games is, well, not just farm sim, but all games. You know, like in OBS, where they have an automatic thing where it sets all the settings for you automatically. With when they compare to your CPU and your memory and your bandwidth and all that sort of stuff. If there was an automatic thing for games, like say you load up a game, but your computer spec is just under the requirements maybe, then you press automatic in the game and it gives you, it sets the graphics and the game automatically for you to suit your computer. Oh, you can stop there and stop. Oh. You can stop there and start moving your zone in there. Maybe I'm explaining it a little wrong, but on World of Warcraft, if anybody who's played World of Warcraft will probably know what I'm talking about, because you go into the graphics settings and there's like it scans your system, and then like it'll say this setting is recommended for you, sort of thing. There'll be like different settings, but it'll give you like a recommended setting, and I think that would be a good thing in games. There's a lot of people have a lot of problems with games, me especially. But yeah, I think that might be a good little thing, unless there's like a program out there that does it for you. You know, sort of like the what's it called? The NVIDIA experience, GeForce experience. When you load a new game, it'll like sort of optimize it for you. But I'm not on about getting it optimized. I'm on about just like setting the game automatically to the maximum that your computer can handle. Does that make any sense to anybody? Probably not. Welcome back, mate. But yeah, I think that would be a good little feature in games. You got a new shower fitted. Oh, okay. Oh wait there. Do I need to? I think I need to repair my header. find it. There it is. Must make sure the shower door is closed or the living room gets a shower too. It's that powerful, is it? Comes from above and normal and the sides. Ah, right. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I'd love a shower, but our bathroom's not big enough for one. And plus I don't own the house anyway, so I wouldn't put a shower in because I don't own it. Well, I'm only going to fill up this harvester one more time and then I'm going to call it a day for today. You don't 100% own yours either? What do you mean you don't 100% own it? Yeah, but you've got it on mortgage, haven't you? Is that what you mean? Oh, the landlord owns the building. Ah, okay. Yeah, so if the landlord ever decided he wanted to knock that building down, then, you know, you'd all have to leave, wouldn't you? Which wouldn't be very good, would it? Well, yeah, I know, but he could still get permission. There was a pub. I say there was a pub not far away from me that got knocked down about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, something like that. And this pub was 175 years old. It was a listed building, right? No, sorry, 275 years old. And they knocked it down, but they didn't just knock it down. What they did, they got the bricks and they crushed the bricks in. They just crushed the whole of the site basically with a crusher. And 2 days later, they found out it was the wrong pub. It was the wrong pub. They knocked down the wrong pub. It should have been one that was like about a mile up the road. Yeah, I bet it would have cost them a bit. They would have definitely not got paid for that job anyway. Yeah, probably. I mean, it had been empty for about 3 years before that though, and not used for about 3 years. But the council were deciding what to do with it, So I suppose that saves them all the trouble of trying to figure out what to do with it now. No, no, it wasn't in a dangerous state. They just boarded all the windows up because the kids kept throwing bricks at the windows. And that was all. The windows were broken and that was it. The building itself was solid. See, and the company tried to say, oh yeah, but we thought it was this pub. It's because the pub they were supposed. It's because the names, the two names were similar. One was called the Thimble Mill, and one was called the Thimble Mill Arms, and they should have took down the Thimble Mill Arms, not the Thimble Mill. That reminds me of a funny story here in Carlisle. Bricks at windows. Go on then. Let's hear it. And there's people may or may not know this, but you know when you see old buildings when they have like where the windows have been bricked up, you know why they're bricked up? Guy threw a brick at a shop window, bounced back and hit him in the head, and he tried to claim injury compensation. Yeah, I have seen CCTV footage of people doing that. One where the one guy was trying to get into a car and he couldn't get into the car, so he went off, picked up a brick, threw it at the window, it bounced back and knocked him out. You don't know why the windows are bricked up. Well, you want to usually see it on really old buildings, and it's because when the buildings were like not long built, when they were still new buildings, they imposed a window tax because glass was so expensive. And what they did, they took the windows out and bricked them up, so they didn't have to pay tax on the windows. You usually see it on like old factories and stuff like that. Because back in the day, they used to they'd charge them tax on each window that they had in on a building. See, a little bit of useful information for you. Like this building, then 6 windows on the end no longer exist. Yep, that's the reason. It's because of the window tax. Well, that's the typical government though, isn't it? They tried to tax everything when they turned it into residential apartments. Well, the windows were probably bricked up before that. It's an old textile mill. Yeah, you have told me that before. Anyway, guys, that is going to be me for today. Looms and all kinds in here. Well, yeah, there would be in a textile mill, mate. That's what they used. Yeah, good night, Gizmo. Catch you later, mate. Right, I just want to say huge thank you to everybody for watching. Tomorrow I will be on Wanganella, and if I remember, I will get that mod that Graham was just telling me about, and we can give that a test out tomorrow. But that's if I remember. Actually, as soon as I turn the stream off, I'll look for it straight away, because that way I won't forget. Call the contractor, if that's what it's called. Okay, I'll definitely look for that. Right, so yeah, tomorrow it'll be Wanganella. Be at about the same time, about 6 o'clock. So yeah, you all take care, you all stay safe, and you all enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye, everybody.